And it's reusable in the sense that if we don't use it, so if we have a nominal mission, we land with it. The tower systems have to be ejected at a certain point in the mission. And so they get wasted even in a nominal mission. And so again, cost really matters on these things. So we figured out how to have the escape system be a reusable, in the event that it's not used, you can reuse it, and have it be a pusher system. It's a very sophisticated thing. So I knew these things. You asked me about my decision to go. And so I know the vehicle very well. I know the people who designed it. I have great trust in them, and in the engineering that we did. And I thought to myself, look, if I am not ready to go, then I wouldn't want anyone to go. A tourism vehicle has to be designed, in my view, to be as safe as one can make it. You can't make it perfectly safe; it's impossible. But you just have to. People will do things. People take risk. They climb mountains. They skydive. They do deep underwater scuba diving and so on. People are okay taking risk. You can't eliminate the risk, but it is something, because it's a tourism vehicle, you have to do your utmost to eliminate those risks. And I felt very good about the system. I think it's one of the reasons I was so calm inside, and maybe others weren't as calm. They didn't know as much about it as I did.
Who was in charge of engaging the escape system? Did you have?
It's automated.
Okay.
The escape system is completely automated. Automated is better because it can react so much faster.
Yeah. So yeah, for tourism, rockets, safety is a huge priority. For space exploration also, but a tiny, a delta less.
Yes. I mean, I think if you're doing, there are human activities where we tolerate more risk. If you're saving somebody's life, if you are, engaging in real exploration, these are things where, I personally think we would accept more risk, in part because you have to.
Is there a part of you that's frustrated by the rate of progress in Blue Origin?
Blue Origin needs to be much faster, and it's one of the reasons that I left my role as the CEO of Amazon a couple of years ago. I wanted to come in and Blue Origin needs me right now. And so I had always, when I was the CEO of Amazon, my point of view on this is if I'm the CEO of a publicly traded company, it's going to get my full attention. And I really, it's just how I think about things. It was very important to me. I felt I had an obligation to all the stakeholders at Amazon to do that. And so having, turned the CEO, I'm still the executive chair there, but I've turned the CEO role over. And the reason, the primary reason I did that is so that I could spend time on Blue Origin, adding some, energy, some sense of urgency. We need to move much faster, and we're going to.
What are the ways to speed it up? So I mean, there's you've talked a lot of different ways to sort of at Amazon, removing barriers for progress, sort of distributing, making everybody autonomous and self-reliant in terms all those kinds of things. Is that apply at Blue Origin, or
it does apply? I know I'm leading this directly. We are going to become the world's most decisive company across any industry. And so, at Amazon for ever since the beginning, I said, we're going to become the world's most customer obsessed company. Mm-hmm. And no matter the industry,